Hey everybody, welcome back to the Finer Things. It has been about 2 weeks now, or more, since my last review. But I've been gone because whenever I left you guys on the 4th of July, I think I made the video like the 2nd or something, girlfriend and I went to Alabama, old Florabama, and went to the bars and went to the beach and, hung out with her brothers and sisters and took them go-karting and stuff. And to the arcade, and who'd have thunk going out in like really tightly packed areas during a pandemic would get you sick, but yeah, it did. So we got home, and that Tuesday night both of us started having like terrible symptoms, and coughing and kind of low fever for about like a week and a half. And I mean, my fever went away within 3 or 4 days, but I had a lingering cough that stayed with me for up until like 3 days ago. So I haven't been making any reviews, no drinking, no nothing, because I've been sick. And we were convinced that we had the coronavirus, and it turns out we went and got my girlfriend tested. I didn't get a test because, I don't know, I'm a conspiracy nut, I guess. I refuse to be a part of the statistics. I didn't want the government taking my DNA and stuff. I don't know. I think it's a little weird. But, I figured, hey, if she gets the test, because she really wanted to get one, and it comes back positive, then I'll know that I had it. So that's it. And hers came back in. We got her tested last Saturday, and hers came in negative. So, I don't know. We just got sick, and with all the symptoms that the coronavirus has, but no, I guess it just wasn't it. But who knows? I mean, the craziest thing to me was I lost my sense of taste and smell completely for 2 days. And I was like really worried that it wasn't going to come back, because I was like, how am I supposed to ever do the beer reviews again? How am I supposed to taste things? That sounds like a miserable existence. But sadly, my girlfriend's sense of smell and taste hasn't come back yet, and she lost it much earlier in the sickness than I did, but she still says that she can't taste anything, which is, one of the big symptoms I hear about with the virus. So I don't know, maybe the testing messed up somewhere along the line, or maybe we were too late in the sickness for it, but it came back negative, so I don't know. But in my mind, we had it. And I'm convinced we had it, so whatever. I don't know. We survived. Everything's cool now. But I did pick up a new beer while we were in Alabama, in Gulf Shores. So this one, it's a brand I'd never seen before. It's called Ghost Train, is the brewery. And this is their Kaleidoscope Kettle Sour. So this is a Alabama brewery, as I said before, brewed and packaged by Ghost Train Brewing Co., Birmingham, Alabama. Ghost Train Brewing Co. makes beer for those who love the craft. This one in your hand was brewed and canned in Birmingham, Alabama, in the United States of America. America! They're super proud of that. Brewed with pride, canned in hope. Ooh. Crack it open, pour it up, and drink to whatever. Enjoy the spirit of the craft. Cool. Then it has a few little notes on here about it. It says, Ghost Train Kettle Sour is a true-to-style ale that is naturally soured right here in Alabama, in parentheses, because we gotta let them know it's from Alabama, using a healthy culture of lactobacillus. Alright, I guess that's their, wow, why can't I think of it right now? Their yeast, yeah. After souring, the beer is fermented on heaps of wild berries, leaving this beer tart and refreshing. And then with a little asterisk, it says, no snozberries, cloudberries, or whangdoodles are harmed in the making of this beer. Okay. Then it has some facts on here, 4.9% alcohol by volume, and 6.9 IBUs. And then we got a little sunglasses wearing emoji right there. So very berry, refreshing taste. And it also has a little approved vessel sign right there. You'll probably see it in the thumbnail. But it shows you what kind of glass you should drink it in. So that's really cool. I'm going to disregard that and just drink it in my Thai Kitchen frozen mug. But anyway, yeah, I had already tried one of these before, or several, because I was at the beach, but I still had managed to have three left to bring home, and I thought I'd do a review on it. So, woo, alright. Let's crack it open Give it a little pour. Ooh, look at that color. See, I never saw the color because I was drinking it straight from the can when I was on the beach, but man, that is a... Yeah, the head on that's a little intense. I'm going to have to let it fall down a little, but that is a really, really nice, refreshing looking color. It's bright, like pinkish red, like it looks like a strawberry soda to me. And yeah, brilliant color. The head on it is just this like very slightly pinkish white head. It's super nice, super refreshing looking. As far as the color goes, it looks amazing. But let's give it a smell, shall we? Yeah, that smell. I think it's because the color is on my mind, but the smell smells like very effervescent strawberries. No, raspberries. That's it. Raspberries. It smells like raspberries. Yeah, oh my god, it just smells like a kind of fresh raspberry puree, almost. But anyway, let's give this one a taste. Cheers, y'all. Okay. Okay. So first off, about the tartness. Very, it's not very tart. I mean, it's a little tart, but it's not sour. I would not say it's a sour beer. It's definitely a tartar, more on the tart side. A little bit of sweetness too, just a very slight amount. It's not overly sweet at all, but very refreshing. It almost tastes like a raspberry and kind of strawberry mix of like a carbonated, it's refreshing like a carbonated water, like a flavored carbonated water is. And that's not to say that it tastes like water. But the body is very light. It's very, it doesn't have a full mouthfeel to it. It's very smooth, very refreshing. It does kind of taste like one of those canned, you know, not like a, like a Truly or something like that. It has like an extremely light, refreshing taste to it, but it's not, you can still tell it's a craft beer. It's, yeah. It is the perfect beach beer, though. It's super light, super refreshing, just a little hint of kind of those berry flavors that they're mentioning. But nothing overly complex in this. It's not like the craziest sour, like a most amazing sour I've ever had. But it is very nice for what it is. Yeah, very, very refreshing taste. I would agree. The alcohol is super low, super mild, being 4.9%. These are extremely crushable, like chuggable, honestly. Those who are used to something with a little more punch will hardly know there's alcohol in here. But overall, it's pretty good. I'm looking for something more along the lines, when I drink a sour, I want something like that Taco Gato, you know, with that coriander and that sea salt and that lime and just like a ton of shit going on in it. This one is very sparse. It's simplistic, I would say, but that's not a bad thing. It's definitely a good beer. It's very refreshing, very little pucker to it, but not much. If you're not a big fan of sours, I would say try this out if you're a newcomer to the genre of sours. But yeah, it's very refreshing. People who don't normally like beers would probably like this because it's like a gateway into beer, into sour beers, is what this is. This is a very entry level sour. But hey, I like it. My rating, I'd have to say like a 6.8 on this one. 6.8 to 7, somewhere around that range. It's pretty decent, but not my favorite thing of all time. But yeah, anyway, so this is just another quick video telling you guys that we are back. in action here at the Finer Things. We're going to be giving you more reviews all the time. We've got tons of new beer to review. Yeah, so stay tuned and keep it locked in for more content. See you guys next time. And stay safe out there with this Rona. Peace, y'all. Have a good one. I just wanted to actually come back to this beer review because now that I've had most of the beer, you know, can's empty, got like this much left, I do want to have a little, I want to vent some gripes about it a little bit because I felt like I wasn't being completely honest with this one. I think it's a little too watery. I think it really doesn't have like a lot going on with the mouthfeel. It's just super unoffensive, you know. It's super like it's like a light beer, like like mouthfeel wise. It's almost like a light beer. It's just kind of like, hey, I'm kind of like watery, slightly flavored, refreshing baby's first sour. Yeah, I as much as I want to like it, you know, with their can and the Kaleidoscope, like the can's really cool, the art's really cool. It's refreshing, it's crushable, it's beach friendly, it's, you know, it nails all those things, but flavor wise, mouthfeel wise, it doesn't really stack up. So I'm gonna have to take a point off on that one. Actually, I'd say it's like a 5.7. You know, not offensive, but not that great either. Yeah, this is the first time I've had to like come back on this, but like the more I drank it, I was just kind of like, it's like Perrier of beer. It's like just a little. It was like in a room next to some berries with like a little, I don't know, you know, it is okay, but 5.8. Alright, see y'all later. Good try, Ghost Train.
Can my honey come back? Sometime I'm on a red back jack. Sometime I get a hump in my back. Sometime I'm going over here. Sometime can my honey come back? Sometime I'm on a red back jack. Sometime I get a hump in my back. Sometime I'm going over here. Sometime can my honey come back? Sometime I'm on a red back jack. Sometime I get a hump in my back. Sometime I'm going over here. Sometime can my honey come back? Sometime I'm on a red back jack. Sometime I get a hump in my back. Sometime I'm going over here. Sometime can my honey come back? Sometime I'm on a red back jack. Sometime I get a hump in my back. Sometime I'm going over here. Sometime can my honey come back? Sometime I'm on a red back jack. Sometime I get a hump in my back. Sometime I'm going over here. Sometime can my honey come back? Sometime I'm on a red back jack. Sometime I get a hump in my back. Sometime I'm going over here. Sometime can my honey come back? Sometime I'm 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 way down low. Can my honey come back? Can my honey come back? Down low. Can my honey come back? Can my honey come back? Down low. Can my honey come back? Can my honey come back? Down low. Can my honey come back? Can my honey come back? Sometime can my honey come back? Sometime I'm on a red back jack. Sometime I get a hump in my back. Sometime I'm going over here. Sometime can my honey come back? Sometime I'm on a red back jack. Sometime I get a hump in my back. Sometime I'm going over here. Sometime can my honey come back? come back. Sometime I wanna rap back jack. Sometime I get a hump in my back. Sometime